Well, old man winter just won't quit on us, will he, on this Thursday morning? Hope you're doing well. Dominic Ramunni here from Penn State's Campus Weather Service. Let's get right to it, okay? Taking a look at the Arboretum here at Penn State campus. It's a snowy one. Look at that, all white. We can even see visibility is a little bit reduced this morning. We have snow falling. It's been falling for a couple hours now, about an inch or so on campus. 16 degrees, but it feels like 6 with that wind, and we have that visibility down to 1 mile here on campus. Now, as we take a look at some of the warnings, the watches, the advisories we have out right now, winter storm warnings are flying for the eastern half of Pennsylvania from Allentown down to Philadelphia, Reading, even towards Harrisburg, and further off towards Bedford. You are in a winter storm warning for a significant snowfall today, and then further off to the west, including places like State College, we are in a winter weather advisory for a couple of inches. Not going to be a big deal for us here, but if you head further east, definitely take caution if traveling. Now, as we take a look at some of the campuses Penn State has to offer, you're going to notice a lot are closed today, especially in the eastern half. We have Lehigh Valley, Abington, Berks, Schuylkill, even Harrisburg. They are closed today. University Park is open, so if you are headed to class, give yourself a little bit extra time to get there. It is going to be a little bit trickier out there today. Temperatures are cold, 16 degrees in State College and Johnstown this hour, 27 in Harrisburg, but as we look towards the southeastern portion of the state in Philadelphia, notice they've nosed above the freezing mark now, that at 34, and we're going to start to see them change over from that snow to some rain as we head into the morning hours and into the afternoon. Notice temperatures even down towards the shore are already above that freezing mark as well, 35 in Atlantic City, and that's where you will see that rain taking place. Snow across much of central Pennsylvania. It's overspread the area late last night and has continued into this morning, but like I said, you notice far off to the southeastern portion of your image, you can see that green there off towards places just on Philadelphia's doorstep. I think you are going to change over before the lunch hour, but places like Atlantic City up towards Point Pleasant and Toms River, you are getting a heavy, steady rain from this event, and I guess that's actually some good news for the road crews. You can get in about without having to worry about any sort of tricky conditions. Up towards the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, you're getting into the thick of it, and over towards State College, a little bit lighter here in town, but falling nonetheless. So be careful if you're headed out onto the roadways this morning, headed to work, to school, whatever. Make sure you give yourself that extra bout of time. Look at this monster. It's really starting to get going here. We have a low developing off the Delmarva Peninsula this morning, and that's going to bomb out as it rides up the coast off New Jersey, and that's going to throw back even more snow later this afternoon. So maybe you're thinking, well, it looks like it's about to end in a couple hours. No, we have a lot more snow developing and overspreading the area. This is going to be a day-long event, and I don't think we'll see that snow start to taper until late this evening. Now, as we take a look, we'll time it out for you here on our Eye on the Future. You can see at lunch hour, snow across basically statewide here. We have that rain starting to get into Philadelphia, perhaps even some of the northwestern suburbs. Going to keep down totals just a little bit there, but I still think they are going to get in for a nice snowstorm. By 6 o'clock, you're headed to dinner. We have that rain-snow line northwest of Philadelphia, Lehigh Valley. You could be on the edge for some rain mixing in with some of that snow. Otherwise, across much of the rest portion of the state, we have snow falling. State College, Williamsport, towards Scranton. You're getting in the thick of it, and as we head into the overnight hours on Thursday night, notice it's starting to wind down. We have that snow ending from west to east, but look at this. We have a nice heavy band of snow as that low pulls away from the area, and as we head into the overnight hours tonight into Friday, you can see the snow finally starting to taper after the 2 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and then for portions further off to the east will taper off as we head into early tomorrow morning. But look at this, we're going to have to watch perhaps another system start to move towards the area, perhaps a little bit more snow Friday night into Saturday with this disturbance, but I don't think we are going to be looking at any way of a significant accumulation from that. Now, here's our expected snowfall totals. We tweaked these a little bit this morning, 8 to 12 in the Philly suburbs. I think you're going to be held down a little bit from the rain and the mixture, so the snow that you're having falling now, that's going to be the majority of the snow accumulation you receive. But look at this, 10 to 15 inches in the red here from Lancaster up towards the Lehigh Valley and into the Poconos. I think a lot of those places will see a foot of snow. As you head further off towards the west into Harrisburg, you're on the line. I think you'll probably end up with 8, 9, 10 inches when it's all said and done. and then portions like Scranton could be on the line for about 8 or 9 inches. We head towards the State College, though. We're going to be getting a little bit less. No snow weenies will not be rejoicing today with a foot of snow, perhaps on the order of 3 to 5 inches when it's all said and done here in Happy Valley. And then portions further off into the western portion of the state, they're going to get much of nothing, maybe an inch or two if they're lucky. So for today, snow, 29 degrees, northeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And as we head into tonight, the snow starts to taper. Lows not getting down that cold tonight, 23 degrees. And as we look into our Valentine's Day tomorrow, look at this. We have snow flurries remaining, 37 degrees. It's going to get above freezing. First time we've seen that in quite some time, right? Mostly cloudy skies. And as we head into the 7-day forecast, take a look. You can see that snow tapers, like I said, overnight tonight. We leave us with a few flurries tomorrow, but cools back down for the weekend. Highs in the lower 20s for Saturday with mostly cloudy skies. Sunday, not much better, 25. But as we head into the first part of early next week, notice temperatures start to rebound a little bit above freezing for Monday, Tuesday, and perhaps by Wednesday, we might even crack 40 degrees. Try and stay warm and have fun in the snow. I'm Dominic Ramunni from Penn State's Campus Weather Service. Have a great day.